EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Foxborough. This will be returned from the 6. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
First play, and May goes to the air. Taking off. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Take go.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here we go, here we go.
Third and short, and here is May. That one on target to Moore. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
May to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Dragon 60.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
Throwing on third down is May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Come on, set. Bring it. Check go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he gets this up to the 42.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ready.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. May to throw on second down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, faking the give. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Set it. Go.
Off the play fake, it's May. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
On play action, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll look to throw. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. To throw on first down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after... They'll go again with Benson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cowboys.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Go! Let go!
He'll look to throw. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
A give. Here's Benson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 49. May now on 1st and 10. Right back to Moore, another grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. May to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
In motion, Lamb. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's a third down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Here's May to throw it on first. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's Ryan Wright now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's taken at about the 14. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. A gain there of 27 yards. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of, That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
On the jump. Top low 18. And that. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60. Alert, alert. Hut, hut.
They run out of the pistol. It's Pierce. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Got it. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Check go.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set. Back at 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. May to throw on second down. Loose inside the 30. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Viking 18.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his big tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's gonna take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Again, it's Benson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now, faking the give. With the left side, caught by Lamb. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They put Wilson in motion. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
To throw on 1st down is May. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From out of the gun, here's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. Let's go.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Pierce.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
In motion, Lamb. Look wide. Get this one complete. He is in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further.
17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. We're right side to Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hook.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. May to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They put Wilson in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing is May. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On first and 10, here's May. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing on second down, May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now a third and 2. On third and 2, it's May. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here we go. One final play. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead.